Chosen ones, urgent alert. Watch this before you check anything else today. Do not scroll past this, because what I am about to speak over your life is time-sensitive and deeply personal. And if you turn away now, you may miss a breakthrough that has been waiting at your door. I am calling you before the noise of the day reaches your ears, because I need your heart steady and open. This urgent alert means I am positioning you for something that cannot be delayed and cannot be ignored. You are not here by accident, and this moment is not random. Comment Amen. When I say, watch this before you check anything else today, I am telling you that your focus determines your flow, and the first voice you listen to shapes the rest of your hours. If you begin your day with fear, distraction, and comparison, you will walk through it drained and uncertain. But if you begin with me, hearing my assurance and my direction, you will step into strength that others cannot understand. I am interrupting your routine because I am about to redirect your path in a way that protects you from unseen trouble. This is urgent because there are decisions forming in your mind right now that need to my wisdom before you act on them. There is a reason I woke you up and drew you here before the messages, before the notifications, before the endless demands. I see the pressure that has been building around you, and I know the silent battles you have been fighting. The enemy has been trying to rush you into reacting instead of resting in my guidance. That is why I am placing this warning at the very front of your day, so you move with clarity instead of confusion. If this is stirring your heart, please like the video right now as an act of faith and agreement with what I am doing in your life. You have been called chosen not because you are perfect, but because you are willing to listen when I speak. Many hear noise, but you are learning to recognize my voice. This alert is about alignment, because I am shifting you from survival into purpose. There are blessings that require obedience at the beginning of the day, not at the end of it. When you put me first, you step into divine order that protects your peace and multiplies your strength. I am strengthening your spirit for something that is approaching faster than you think. Opportunities are forming, conversations are aligning, and doors are preparing to open. Yet I need you centered, not scattered. I need you grounded in my promises, not shaken by opinions. This is why I said, watch this before you check anything else, because I am anchoring you before the winds try to move you. You have felt lately that something is shifting, even if you could not explain it. That feeling is not anxiety, it is preparation. I am arranging details behind the scenes that you cannot yet see. What looks delayed is actually being refined for your good. What feels uncertain is being stabilized by my unseen hand. Do not underestimate how powerful your first thoughts of the day are. When you choose to hear me first, you are declaring that I am greater than any report, any lack, or any fear. I am reminding you that you are covered, guarded, and deeply loved. You are not walking into this day alone, and you are not fighting by yourself. I go before you, I stand beside you, and I surround you from behind. Some of you have been carrying quiet discouragement, wondering if your prayers are reaching me. Let this urgent call settle that doubt once and for all. I hear every whisper and every tear that falls in silence. I have not ignored your faithfulness, even when the results seemed slow. What I am about to do in your life will confirm that I was working all along. There are relationships being tested around you, and you have been tempted to respond quickly. Slow down and let my words guide your tone and your timing. This is not the hour to react from hurt. This is the hour to move with wisdom that comes from heaven. I am teaching you restraint because your peace is more valuable than proving a point. You are chosen for stability in a world that thrives on panic. I am training you to remain steady when others rush. When you start your day with me, you receive a calm that cannot be manufactured. That calm is your shield against chaos. It is also your sign that I am actively involved in every detail of your life. I want you to understand that this alert is not about fear, it is about favor. I am alerting you because I am elevating you. You are stepping into a season where your obedience will unlock acceleration. The discipline of putting me first will produce results that surprise even you. Comment 1212. There are blessings attached to your focus, and there is protection attached to your obedience. When you guard the beginning of your day, you guard the direction of your destiny. I am aligning your steps with appointments that carry increase. I am blocking paths that would have drained you. You may not see every danger avoided, but one day you will look back and understand how closely I was guiding you. I am restoring confidence where doubt tried to settle. I am breathing courage into areas where you felt small. You are not overlooked, and you are not forgotten. My hand is steady on your life, even when your emotions feel unsteady. Trust that I am shaping outcomes in ways that exceed your expectations. As you continue listening, understand that I am not only protecting your morning, I am shaping your future. The urgency I placed at the start of this day was a signal that movement has begun in the spiritual realm. Things that were stalled are beginning to shift. Walls that looked permanent are quietly cracking. I am working in layers, adjusting what you cannot see so that what becomes visible will not collapse under pressure. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You have been asking for clarity, and clarity is what I am giving you. But clarity does not always arrive with loud announcements. Sometimes it comes as a steady inner knowing that refuses to panic. That calm voice inside you is me, reminding you that I am in control. Even when the outside world feels loud and demanding, my direction for you remains simple and steady. I need you to resist the pull to measure your progress by other people's timelines. Comparison has been trying to steal your joy. You have looked at others and wondered if you are falling behind. I am telling you now that you are exactly where you need to be for the assignment I have placed on your life. Your path is customized, and it cannot be rushed without causing damage. There is a temptation in you to hurry outcomes because you are tired of waiting. I see that weariness. I know how long you have prayed for certain changes, but what you call delay, I call preparation. I am strengthening your character so that when the blessing arrives, it does not overwhelm you. The weight of answered prayer requires maturity, and I have been building that maturity inside you. Do not let small frustrations distract you from bigger promises. The enemy often uses minor inconveniences to drain your energy before major opportunities appear. Stay focused on what I have spoken over your life. Stay rooted in the confidence that I am guiding each step. Comment 333. I am also correcting certain patterns, gently but firmly. There are habits that once helped you survive, but will not help you thrive in this next season. I am teaching you new responses. I am helping you speak with greater patience and listen with deeper understanding. Growth sometimes feels uncomfortable because it stretches areas that were previously hidden. You have wondered why some connections have felt distant lately. I am separating what cannot go with you into your next level. Not every relationship is meant to walk through every season. This is not punishment, it is protection. I am clearing space so that the right people can stand beside you without confusion. When I say you are chosen, it means I am investing in your development. I do not waste time on lives that have no purpose. The challenges you face are refining tools for your calling. The disappointments you survived have given you compassion that cannot be taught in comfort. Your story is becoming a testimony of resilience shaped by my hand. There will be moments today when you feel tested. Something may not go according to your expectation. In that moment, remember this conversation. Pause before reacting. Invite me into your response. The way you handle small disruptions determines how you will handle greater responsibility. I am restoring hope in areas where you almost stopped believing. You have carried quiet prayers that you stopped speaking aloud because you feared disappointment. I have not forgotten those prayers. I have been aligning circumstances beyond your sight. When the answer manifests, it will feel sudden to you, but it has been in progress for longer than you realize. Your finances, your health, your family, your calling, I am involved in all of it. Nothing is too small for my attention. You sometimes think you must handle certain matters alone to prove strength. True strength is inviting me into every detail. Leaning on me does not weaken you, it stabilizes you. There is also a shift happening in your confidence. You are beginning to trust your spiritual instincts more. That is not arrogance, it is alignment. I am sharpening your discernment so you can sense when to move and when to wait. This sensitivity will guard you from deception and guide you toward favor. Some of you have felt overlooked at work or underappreciated in your family. I see what others ignore. I reward faithfulness done in private. Do not grow bitter because recognition seems delayed. Your consistency is building credibility that will speak for you at the right time. When I elevate you, it will be undeniable. I want you to guard your words today. Speak life even when circumstances try to pull negativity from your mouth. Words carry weight. They create atmosphere. When you align your speech with faith instead of fear, you invite my power into your environment. There is a breakthrough connected to your discipline. Small daily choices are shaping large outcomes. Choosing gratitude over complaint, choosing patience over impulsiveness, choosing trust over anxiety. These decisions may feel ordinary, but they are creating extraordinary momentum. I am also healing hidden wounds that you have carried quietly. Past disappointments have shaped how you expect the future to unfold. I am rewriting that expectation. Not every door will close. Not every promise will fall apart. You are entering a season where restoration becomes visible. Keep your heart soft. Hardness may feel like protection, but it blocks joy. I am teaching you to stay open without becoming naive. Wisdom and compassion can exist together. Strength and gentleness can walk side by side. The urgent alert at the beginning of this day was not a moment of hype. It was a call to awareness. I am alerting you because your life is valuable and your steps matter. What you choose today influences doors that will open tomorrow. Stay conscious of my presence in every interaction. I am proud of how far you have come. You have endured seasons that could have broken you completely. Instead of quitting, you kept moving forward, even if it was slow. That persistence is evidence of my spirit strengthening you from within. Do not shrink back now. You are closer to manifestation than you think. The pressure you feel is not a sign to retreat. It is a sign that something significant is near. Stand firm and remember who walks with you. When doubts whisper, answer them with truth. When fear rises, answer it with faith. When exhaustion tries to convince you that nothing is changing, remember that I am always working. Comment 777. I am sealing this hour with reassurance. You are not behind schedule. You are not abandoned. You are not unseen. I am guiding your steps carefully, even when the path feels uncertain. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. I want to take you deeper into what this urgent alert truly means for your life. It is not only about starting your day with me. It is about breaking old cycles that kept you reacting instead of responding. You have lived through seasons where everything felt urgent, and that urgency created anxiety. But the urgency I speak over you now is different. It is not pressure, it is preparation. There are patterns in your life that are ending. I am closing certain doors that once seemed necessary. At first, you may feel discomfort as those doors shut, but trust that I am preventing you from stepping into rooms that would have drained your energy and distracted your purpose. I do not remove things without replacing them with something better aligned to your destiny. You have been stronger than you realize. You survived nights when your thoughts were heavy and your heart felt alone. You held yourself together when you wanted to fall apart. I was with you in those quiet battles, strengthening you even when you did not feel it. That resilience is now becoming the foundation for what I am building next. I am elevating your thinking. You are beginning to see beyond temporary setbacks. Instead of asking why something happened, you are starting to understand what it is producing in you. That shift in perspective is maturity. It is the evidence that you are growing into the calling I placed on your life before you even understood it. There is also a financial shift forming around you. I am teaching you wisdom in how you manage what you already have. Stewardship invites increase. When you honor what is in your hands now, you create room for more. Do not despise small beginnings, because they often carry the seed of significant multiplication. In your relationships, I am teaching you boundaries without bitterness. You can love others deeply without allowing them to control your peace. You can forgive without reopening doors that I have closed. This balance is part of your growth. It is not coldness, it is clarity. You may notice that your tolerance for chaos is decreasing. That is not arrogance, it is alignment. You are beginning to value your peace more than drama. That shift will change the environments you choose and the conversations you entertain. I am refining your atmosphere so that it supports your assignment. Comment 555. The reason I asked you to pay attention before checking anything else today is because the world constantly competes for your focus. Notifications try to define your mood. Headlines try to shape your expectations. Opinions try to influence your decisions. But when you let my voice lead first, you create a filter that protects your mind from unnecessary weight. You are entering a season where discernment will be crucial. Not every opportunity is a blessing. Not every open door is from me. I am sharpening your inner awareness so you can sense when something is aligned and when it is a distraction. This discernment will save you time, energy, and heartache. There is healing taking place in your confidence. past mistakes once replayed in your mind, like a constant reminder of what you got wrong. I am silencing that replay. You are not defined by errors, you are defined by growth. What once embarrassed you is now part of the wisdom that guides you. Your calling is not random. The gifts inside you were planted intentionally. The compassion you carry is not accidental. The creativity you express is not ordinary. I formed you with purpose, and I am awakening that purpose step by step. Some of you feel like you are in a waiting room. You see others moving ahead, and you wonder when your turn will come. Understand this clearly. Waiting with me is not wasted time. It is construction time. I am reinforcing your foundation so that when your moment arrives, it stands firm. Do not underestimate the power of your quiet obedience. When you choose integrity in moments where compromise would be easier, you invite my favor. When you stay faithful even without applause, you build character that cannot be shaken. These unseen victories are more valuable than public praise. I am also increasing your spiritual sensitivity. You will begin to sense shifts before they fully manifest. You will feel nudges to pray, to pause, or to proceed. Trust those impressions. They are part of how I guide you gently, without forcing you. Your health matters to me. I want you to care for your body with the same diligence you show your responsibilities. Rest is not weakness, it is wisdom. Balance is not laziness. It is stewardship of the life I entrusted to you. There are generational patterns that are breaking through you. Things that ran in your family for years are stopping with you. You may not see the full impact yet, but your choices are creating freedom for those who will come after you. That is part of what being chosen means. It means you carry more than yourself. I am restoring dreams that you quietly set aside. You convinced yourself they were unrealistic. You told yourself it was too late. But I am breathing life back into what you thought had expired. What I placed in your heart was not a mistake. It was a glimpse of possibility. Comment 999. Today and the days ahead are not random chapters. They are connected pieces of a larger story. Every conversation, every decision, every act of courage is contributing to something greater. Even the setbacks are shaping resilience that will serve you later. Do not let temporary discouragement make permanent decisions for you. Stay steady. Stay connected to my presence. When you feel overwhelmed, return to the simplicity of trusting me one step at a time. You are not meant to carry everything alone. Release the weight of needing to control outcomes. I am capable of handling what feels impossible to you. My power is not limited by circumstances. My provision is not restricted by economy. My protection is not weakened by opposition. The urgency I placed at the beginning of this journey is still active. It is a reminder that your life is moving forward, not backward. You are progressing even when it feels slow. You are being shaped even when you feel uncertain. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Hold on to hope with confidence. Let faith become your first response instead of your last resort. Keep your heart open to correction and encouragement. I am guiding you carefully, intentionally, and lovingly. You have noticed subtle changes in yourself. Your reactions are calmer. Your tolerance for confusion is lower. Your desire for truth is stronger. That is not coincidence. I am transforming you from the inside out, so that your outer world begins to reflect the inner strength I am developing. There were moments when you almost gave up on believing that things could shift. You smiled on the outside while privately wrestling with doubt. I saw every internal battle. I saw how you kept showing up even when you felt empty. That endurance has positioned you for what is coming next. You are stepping into a season of confirmation. Things I have spoken to your heart will begin to align externally. Conversations will validate what you sensed privately. Opportunities will confirm what you prayed about silently. You will realize that I was guiding you long before visible proof appeared. Do not let fear talk you out of stepping forward. Growth often feels unfamiliar. New levels require new confidence. You may feel unqualified at times, but remember that I qualify those I call. I do not choose you based on perfection. I choose you based on purpose. Your peace is becoming your power. In the past, you thought strength meant reacting quickly or defending yourself loudly. Now you are learning that restraint carries authority. Silence at the right moment protects your dignity. Patience in the right season preserves your energy. There is also restoration happening in your faith. You are beginning to trust me without needing constant reassurance. That maturity brings stability. Instead of panicking at every delay, you are learning to breathe and believe. That calm trust is opening doors you once tried to force. You may soon face a decision that feels significant. It may involve career, relationships, or relocation. Do not rush it. Remember the original instruction to place me first. Seek my direction before making commitments. I will give you clarity that settles your heart. Comment 1010. You have been underestimated by people who only saw your current circumstances. They did not see the depth of your resilience. They did not see the nights you stayed strong when you wanted to collapse. I see it all. The humility you carried through hardship is about to be honored. I am expanding your influence quietly. You may not have a large audience, but you have impact. The way you treat others, the encouragement you give, the integrity you practice, it all matters. Seeds you planted in kindness will return in unexpected ways. There is a lifting happening in your atmosphere. Heavy energy that once surrounded you is breaking apart. You will notice more moments of lightness, more unexpected joy, more peace without clear explanation. That is my presence, stabilizing your environment. Financial pressure that once consumed your thoughts is beginning to loosen its grip. I am teaching you trust beyond numbers. Provision does not always arrive the way you expect, but it arrives. Continue to manage wisely what you have. Continue to believe that increase is possible. Some relationships will strengthen as you grow, others will fade naturally. Do not cling to what is leaving. Release it with grace. What stays will be aligned with who you are becoming, not who you used to be. I am also correcting internal narratives that have limited you. You once told yourself you were not capable. You once believed certain opportunities were for others, not for you. I am dismantling those lies. Your potential is not smaller than your fear. You will notice that your intuition feels sharper. That is discernment developing. Trust the quiet caution that stops you from entering unhealthy patterns. Trust the gentle push that encourages you to try again. I guide you not only through loud moments but through subtle impressions. Comment 222. Your calling is unfolding in layers. You do not need to see the full picture to move forward. Obedience to the next step is enough. I will reveal more as you walk. There is a breakthrough connected to consistency. Keep showing up. Keep practicing discipline in small areas. What feels repetitive is building mastery. What feels unnoticed is forming credibility. I am proud of how you have handled disappointment recently. Instead of becoming bitter, you chose reflection. Instead of shutting down completely, you kept praying. That choice preserved your heart from hardening. You are entering a stretch of divine alignment. Things will begin to connect more smoothly. Conversations will flow with less resistance. Projects will move with less friction. This does not mean challenges disappear, but it means grace increases. Do not be intimidated by growth. Expansion requires courage. When new responsibility comes, accept it with humility but not hesitation. I am not placing you somewhere without equipping you first. You are protected in ways you do not always see. Situations that could have harmed you were quietly redirected. Conversations that could have damaged your reputation were softened. My hand has been actively shielding you. Stay attentive to gratitude. Gratitude multiplies awareness of blessing. When you acknowledge even small victories, you invite greater joy. Celebration is not pride, it is recognition of my faithfulness. Your future is not fragile, it is guarded. Even when plans change, purpose remains intact. Trust that redirection is not rejection. Closed doors often guard you from long detours. Continue to center your mornings around me. Continue to invite my voice before other voices. That discipline is shaping your days and your destiny. You are not walking blindly. You are being led intentionally. This urgent alert was never about fear. It was about awakening. It was about reminding you that your life carries divine intention. You are not drifting through random events. You are stepping through guided chapters. There is a greater level of responsibility unfolding around you. With growth comes influence. With influence comes impact. The way you speak, decide, and respond will begin to affect more than just you. That is why I am strengthening your foundation now. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone.